All right, so Beef, Beef has to be feeling good after beating KD3 to get here.
Yeah, right?
Caleb has been playing real strong all day. This should be quite the interesting ditto here.
Yeah, Beef just like doing the big upset, but does that just mean that Beef is that good and we should just give him the respect and stop saying it's an upset, right? This is the sort of set that will prove that.
That's good points too. So it looks like Caleb is green hat and Beef is naked Pika here.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the traditional colors for these players.
Wow.
Caleb with that combo up to top platform. I wondered if he was going to go into up smash. Instead, rolls behind Beef and gets the back throw.
Wow, these guys are really slugging it out so far, man. One stock, 30 seconds. It's not too common in the Pika ditto. Ooh, weird angle.
Well, look at all that DI on that fair.
I know, right?
Oh, yeah, that keyboard DI, man.
Keyboard player. Never mind. You're right, it was Caleb doing the DI. He just needs to tap W a bunch of times.
Yeah, you got to tap it pretty rapidly. But you get some extra time with the forward air because it has that electric property.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of respect there for Caleb's shield. Caleb kind of shielding right on the edge of that platform and Beef just letting him have it.
Jump.
Can't get that down air, but here's a little up air chain.
Oh, messes it up and tries to land behind him with the jab grab. Lands in front instead, and now Caleb gets tacked out of shield.
Yeah, really close game so far.
Caleb's opportunity for the tech chase, but drops it as well.
Wow.
Unfortunate SD.
A lot of spaghetti starting off this game one so far.
Just a lot of these trades back and forth with up air, building percent on both sides. And both these guys kind of careful about attacking the shields on platforms
Good
as
read,
we see
good
Caleb.
Read. Yeah, good read from Caleb there.
Yeah, calling out Beef with that back air.
So much electricity in the air.
Oh, yeah. The Electric Rat going to town here. Of course, this matchup a constant fixture of these late bracket matches. Sort of thing you expect to see in winter semifinals. Nice positioning there on that side platform by Caleb. Oh, he goes right into a second up air. Could have landed on the platform looking for an up tilt, but instead, immediate up air into back air seals it. I wonder if Beef didn't see that coming. Really fast combo.
Yeah, when you have those sorts of confirms where you don't need to go into the same combo over and over again, it becomes more powerful because as Pikachu, you don't just have the DI to get out of combos, you also have the up B. So you're always thinking about which one you want to do to get out of a combo. So just by changing what combo you're doing,
yeah, it can be really ambiguous.
Makes the opponent have to take extra things into consideration. Look at him, he's just waiting.
You can see, yeah, Caleb quite
seconds
patient with those shields on the side platform.
Shield for 3 seconds straight there.
And it seems like Beef has just decided that he doesn't really want to challenge that.
Oh, smart. That's exactly what you want to do if he's just going to be holding shield up there.
Yeah, it goes for the fair.
You couldn't really do that when you're holding shield on the edge of the platform, but at the center of the platform, that's absolutely a safe shield pressure option.
Wait, does that kill? No, okay.
On the edge, the fair is kind of an option. Yeah, that's something you'll see guys like low power use a lot.
Yeah, because I don't think it pushes off, right?
Well, it will push them off, but it's just that because it's multi-hit, it'll keep hitting them. So it's kind of a nice option when your opponent uses the ledge cancels. But you know, it is possible if they DI out for them to hit you. So of course, there's some risk. Caleb up about half a stock here, you could say, 72%.
Okay, can you get in? Tried to pivot back.
Yeah, no jump there for Caleb, but
too slow.
Jumps back on stage with an up air, and that aggression pays off for him.
Yeah, Beef is gonna have to not take much more percent here.
Oh, the dash attack!
But he can't punish it and gets
complete
hit with an
whiff. I
up
wonder if he wanted an F smash.
That
and he just grabbed, yeah.
And that'll do it. Now we're on last stock situation here.
Right, but yeah, 86%.
Really scary for Beef.
Yeah, 100% now. It's definitely going to be tough.
Caleb trying to find the hard reads on that recoveries, but gets grabbed. Beef not too aggressive. Maybe he wants to avoid the trade, but he jumps in all the way with the fair.
Just a little bit too aggressive with that fair.
Yeah, he really committed there. He tried to overshoot, but, you know, Caleb just so much
just jumped into Caleb's loving arms. And
Yeah, it's hard to overshoot that far across the stage.
Absolutely.
So it looks like Caleb's getting a little coaching from Hammerheart here.
Can I get this mic on just to talk to stream?
All right, so we got Raz on the mic here.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Just wanted to let everyone know that I just witnessed a beautiful. You guys hear me?
I don't think I hear him in the headset.
Let's see. Hello, mic check. Mic check.
Yeah, so we're getting, it looks like Beef's maybe consulting some notes or fixing his music.
Free for all!
While Caleb's over there.
Oh, that's the game. The game.
Turn that back, turn that down. Yeah, that was a little crazy there.
Caleb's getting his coaching.
Here, I'll give you I'll give you the headset for a minute, so that way you can say what.
And we're back into game 2.
Alright, let's see what kind of adjustments.
Guys, sorry, I'm just going to interrupt this Picadillo one moment just to say I witnessed a beautiful set between KD3 and Hotline that started off with a KD3 Kirby going against Hotline. KD3 was up 4-2, and Hotline brings it all the way back with 4 straight stocks.
Wow. KD3 Kirby, not Puff. Kirby.
This is Kirby. This is game 1. By
Interesting.
The way.
Okay.
We have a tail in front of us. But
this combo! Caleb's got a tail of his own.
All right, a quick Picadillo there combo for you. That was nice though. But so we have KD3 also killed himself on the last stock at 0. But that was first game. And then KD3 brings it back, I think maybe with 3 straight games with Puff afterwards. Is basically the long story there. Long story short.
Well, KD3 won 3 in a row with Puff?
I believe so. And they were some close games that where Hotline had a lead and accidental neutral be there. And yeah, KD3. And on the verge of defeat too. Like I'm not sure if it was 3-1 or 3-2.
How angry was Hotline after losing?
I don't think he was angry. It was a good set.
Okay.
It was a good set. They both played well.
Oh, Raz, speaking of, did my bet hit the last night? I think I made a bet.
I don't believe so.
We're gonna have to look into that later. And I think I still got some money in the bank there, right? I think I got $15 or so.
Yeah, maybe 20.
20, yeah.
If you Venmo'd me 30, I think.
Yeah, I did.
But I'll give this back to Stu.
Sure. Yeah, let's get back to this Picadillo. It's 3 stocks apiece, about as even as you can get here.
Raz, calling dibs on commentating Yoshi. I respect it.
And yeah, Caleb, the more dominant Pikachu here so far.
But Beef keeping
little
it really close.
Little taunt cancel there.
Beef keeping it really
Another
close.
taunt cancel. Oh, that's the classic Caleb off the ledge, up B edge cancel into an immediate fair that leads to a stock.
Yep.
Beautiful stuff from Caleb. I think that's basically like his trademark, I think. There it is again, a back air into a grab.
That's got to be so tilting. You have your opponent on the rope.
Oh, he misses the pivot up tilt.
Versus the situation.
Oh, reverse back air. Not going to do it. Let's see how he edge guards.
Goes for that fair, but... Ooh,
nice
fastball up air.
Nice
kind of
crouch.
unusual neutral tool.
Yeah, Beef has a lot of unusual Pika like moves, I guess, that you don't see too often.
That's true. He has that kind of unorthodox style and a lot of technical and fast options that you just don't see other Pikachus using.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, now Caleb has only started to look more and more confident and more dominant as this set has gone on.
Slightly undershoots that fair and gets grabbed, but still has that clean, pristine 1-stock lead. As they open up 2 versus 1, the jabs!
Ooh.
Manages to roll out, but still gets grabbed. It's nice with
Ooh,
Pikachu. You can
nice
interrupt your
fastball
jabs with
there.
a grab.
Yeah, like Pika needs
Really good
any other
zip from
tools.
Beef.
Of
Getting
course, they
back to
give him a
stage
jab grab.
faster.
Ooh, is that a back air that traded?
Beef
Must have
really
been.
dominating.
Nice
this
DI.
stock. Holy
Manages
crap.
to DI all the way to the top platform.
Yeah,
Great
off
DI
of 2
there.
hits too.
Oh, but that
Oh, Beef
Pivot.
evens it up again.
yeah, so
Last
fast
stock.
from Beef. And we're
his
having
head.
another
Oh.
last stock situation, but he
What a
combos right
read.
off the top.
Beautiful read from Caleb there to finish that game out. And look at them smiling. They're laughing. They're enjoying themselves.
But knowing that you took it back so close and you just lost it at the end, that's
rough for
tough to
Beef.
come back from, you know? You're like, that. Now you're down 2-0. It's a big mental hit.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially in a winner's semifinals, and it's a Pika Ditto. You know you're gonna really have to grind this set win out now.
Yeah, needs to take 15 of these Caleb stocks.
Yeah, when you put it that way,
That's
Rob,
tough.
It does.
It's taking
sound
even
almost
one of the
insurmountable.
Caleb stocks is pretty difficult.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
15 is going to be quite the mountain to climb for Beef.
Caleb blowing some vape O's, it seems, as he prepares for this next game.
Yeah, it looks like he's at like a Fortnite tournament. This guy's keyboard blinged out, hitting his vape. A little kid just
I'm
walked into
surprised,
the wrong venue.
surprised he doesn't have like a mouse here, so he can put some buttons on his mouse, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He's got to draw a picture to do the right up B angle.
Yeah, he's going to win this and put it on TikTok or something. The instant conversion of the up tilt, but I was surprised he backered right away. Feels like he could get a second up tilt off of that, but
Or
maybe
or maybe
fears
a
the
reverse up air could have worked too. There.
instant pivot up tilt there.
Yeah, I hear that's much simpler on keyboard to do the pivot up tilts. You know anything about that,
Oh,
guys?
sure. Yeah. You just you hold up the whole time, and then you can do left, right, left, right, left, right, and pivot around.
So you just gotta hold up, and then you can basically pivot nonstop and just automatically up tilt.
Yeah. So that's one of the strengths of keyboard. There's a few weaknesses, like for example, he can't fast fall up air at all.
Can't fast fall up air. Okay,
Yeah, if you
interesting.
fast fall up air, you'll get your double jump because in order to up air, you need to press up.
I
In order to
see.
fast fall, you need to press down. You can't do both at the same time. It's like he can't do slight angles. He also can't do like any tilts without like holding the button for a little while. Like forward tilt, he kind of needs to walk forward before doing it.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it's interesting. So the tilts can be like especially reliable, for example, with the up tilt, but he does kind of have to do a little preparation in advance.
Yeah,
He needs
so
to
you
start holding up,
like
in the
buffering
middle
it.
of another move. Yeah, buffering it exactly. So if he's landing from an aerial, for example, he can start holding up, and then as soon as his aerial landing lag is completed, he can, just go right into pivot up tilt
Yep.
spot.
Gotcha.
Yeah. The other weakness is, of course, you're playing Pikachu. You only have 8 angles.
It is a big problem for Pikachu.
Oh, interesting. Because Caleb has.
He has great up Bs.
Yeah, he has
So
great
that's the
up
thing
Bs.
with Caleb. So it's like you have this limited supply of up Bs, but you have perfectly consistent execution of those 8 angles.
Yeah.
Right, because it's just the keys. You don't need to input the angle on a joystick.
So a bit of a trade-off there.
Yeah, it's all kind of a little
More
trade-offs.
precise, but you don't get as many kind of
You
thing.
have consistency, but you have less options. Yeah.
There you go.
So it's cool to see what Caleb's able to do with it.
Oh, back air.
And this is what he's able to do with it is these phenomenal combos so far.
There it is. There's this first stock lead of this game.
And it feels like to me, I don't know about
Ooh.
you guys, it seems like these combos have been the real difference maker.
And speaking of upbeat consistency, there Caleb goes, just a quick SD.
Yeah, so that downwards angle, he only has the 45 degrees. He can't like vary it at all. So if he's in that position and he tries to upbeat, well, he's getting 45 degrees no matter whether that's what he wants or not. I love that weight.
Oh,
He gets
quick
such a
3
big
up
reward.
airs. Yeah, there's another stock.
Gets the stock right off it.
See, Beef on his winner's side last stock here.
Yeah, we'll see if he can make anything happen
Oh,
here.
up
He's
smash.
getting another big
Oh,
combo.
that up air just misses. They're up tilting now.
Beef
Big
just
up
runs
smash.
up with the up smash.
Oh, and that could, yeah, that turns
Well,
into
big-
quite a nice combo for Beef.
Yeah.
And there it
Up
is,
smash one of
up
the
tilt,
biggest
back air.
value things you
Wow,
can do
that
in this
didn't
matchup.
kill.
Yeah, I think the back air was stale
Must
from the
have been.
previous one.
Must have been. That up tilt didn't refresh it enough, I guess.
And yeah, back down air sending the wrong way, but
Ooh.
still getting the edge guard.
Does that kill? Yes, it does. So every game this set has come down to Beef taking Caleb's second to last stock and making it a last stock situation.
Yeah, can he do it? Doesn't get hard red off the respawn, so that's a good start.
But yeah, Caleb.
Oh, that nair!
won
Oh!
But he gets nared back.
situations.
Limited recovery options. Yeah, he tracks him down with just a grab.
Nice single zip.
And you can see that creativity to use the single zip.
Ooh. Beef just has his timing down perfectly.
He
All
could
right,
get this
Caleb.
game.
And
It's
he's got
really
the percent
close.
lead for like the
Can't
first time in the
seem to
entire set.
reset
Gets the
neutral.
jab grab.
Does that
No
do
up, out
it?
of shield.
Yes, it does. Beef keeps himself from getting 3-0'd.
Yeah, and that's the type of game that you need to turn this set around. Like he got
an
down
uphill battle.
to the one stock matchup, and he just like clutched it out.
That one SD from Caleb.
Yep.
Oh, that's
You know,
true
on the
too.
third stock.
That
You
made,
know,
that
it
made
wasn't-
the difference.
It was kind of a forced SD because right before he did that up B, he got hit, and
Yeah.
once he started the up B, it was either go to stage or, like you said, you'd only have limited angles. He could either go to stage or he could SD. Those were his only choices.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because he
didn't
doesn't have that
he
shallow
didn't have
down
an
angle
at the ledge. Exactly.
available to him. Yeah.
And he just got nicked a little bit further out, and so he must have just underestimated how far away he was.
Hitting his vape,
Thinking about the stage counter pick.
blowing maximum amount of smoke in his opponent's face. Love when people do that. And he switches color here, moving to red.
Ooh, what a great start for Caleb here.
That almost looked like a training mode combo. The Beef kind of set down his controller.
Yeah, seriously.
Just got hit by 75%.
Sometimes no DI is the best DI.
Yeah, maybe not in that position. Oh, nice shield drop nair. That's a creative combo here from Beef.
And the crouch
Ooh.
cancel doesn't help out Caleb here.
Yeah, Beef was
Wow.
so ready for that trajectory he was going to go at off of that downer. He hit the downer, and then he was immediately running off to find that fair nair connection.
Yeah, momentum really starting to swing into Beef's favor, it seems. He loses the stock here, but let's see what he could do during invincibility. There it is, a little up air into
Oh,
a
the
down
call
air.
out.
Yeah, and you can see that's a top position for Caleb.
But yeah, Caleb just so fast with his up Bs. Ooh.
So back and forth here. Caleb
Okay,
starting a
nice
combo.
patience.
Looks like he wanted a second up air. I don't know. And the fight's off stage.
Oh, and that up B angle. You can only do that up B on the left side of the stage as Caleb because he owns
As Caleb.
or as a keyboard player. Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, wow.
If you're on the right
Oh,
side
yeah,
of the
next
stage
to
and
him.
you do the straight up down, you'll just won't grab the ledge.
So Caleb does fight his way back into the lead here in this game 4. That fastball, he just waits on the top platform and then hits him with the fastball down air, or fastball back air.
All right,
Ooh,
Caleb.
nice getting out of that situation, and
Starting to get
that
it.
should be a
Starting to
kill.
get his timing back here, but Beef does take a nice stock with an up smash into a down B.
Yep, evening up the stock counts again.
Yeah, Beef doesn't spam those up smashes in neutral, but when he does do them, they have a huge impact.
Yeah, it seems like he really waits for the right read for it. Oh,
Ups for an up
And again,
smash
but
there.
he got the strong
Ooh!
nair. Weak nair this time. Can't quite
Oh.
connect too far
I
away.
thought he could have connected a back air if he would have went for it, but decides to up B back to stage.
Nice DI. Manages to get out in a tough position, though.
Back air's gonna do it.
Yeah,
Caleb,
And Caleb, yeah, finds him in the corner.
small lead. Wow, that's the second time Beef has caught him on ledge during invincibility. Yeah, Beef, I think, really starting to get the timing down of when Caleb is gonna make his next move.
yeah, I agree. He's still down just a little bit though.
Yeah, a lot of different things can take a stock here. So let's see what Beef goes for. Ooh,
We're
he
seeing this
can't-
aerial style from Caleb that he really likes to do.
Yeah, staying high.
Which makes sense. You know, actually, I think keyboard has an advantage in the air because normally, as a
Pivot up
controller
to
player, you have to use your stick travel to. If you're trying to drift left and then drift right, your stick has to travel so far. Whereas on like keyboard, you just press 2 different buttons. So like he has probably better control over his drift than the typical like OG player.
Yeah, that's interesting to think about. You can see him here immediately going to the sky. Oftentimes between Pikachu players, this can be a really grounded matchup, but not when Caleb's involved.
Yeah, can Beef squeeze out a quick stock here to bring this into a last stock situation?
Got Caleb in the corner. Caleb jumping out, finds the down air.
Yes, he does. Right into a grab. Oh,
Caleb
here
looking
we
for these
go.
pivot up tilts, but Beef gets the jab grab on top platform. Exactly what won him the previous game. Looking to bring himself back into this one.
Little runoff back air there gets Caleb way off stage. A soft nair though,
weak
maybe
nair.
not the best thing, but he does get the grab. And here it is yet again. I think the 4th time in a row it has been last stock, last stock.
Yeah, the exact same pattern with that 2 stock to 1 lead for Caleb, and then a little bit of a comeback here from Beef. Maybe a combo opportunity, but Caleb
Just
finds the up tilt
misses
instead.
that up air, and now Beef is way off stage, and that's probably
That
gonna
was
do
a good
it.
read.
Oh, he just sits there.
Caleb with the flub of
What happened in the up
tournament
smash?
so far?
So close.
Oh,
And he jumps off
Gets
instead.
back. Beef still breathing, still trying to just get on stage safely, and he does, but an overly aggressive down air right into a grab for Caleb. And yeah, that's the set. 3-1 Caleb now.